Hey guys, welcome to this tutorial. Today we are going to be talking about data visualization, and as you've all known, data visualization is just a way we can represent our data in a graphical format. And in Python there are various libraries that has been developed for that, but in this course we are going to be using matplotlib and the Seaborn libraries. So basically this tutorial is just to take us through the basic plot you would be needing as a data analyst to represent your data in a graphical format. We are not covering everything. It's basically it's practically impossible to cover everything as it's inexhaustible, but we'll cover the basic plots that you need. And let's get started. So as we've been doing with other libraries, we would have to import our matplotlib library. Remember, we are just importing because we are using Google Colab. If we were using other IDEs, the same way we would have installed NumPy and Pandas, we would have had to install matplotlib as well. But everything has been pre-installed in Google Colab, and that's why we are just importing. So we are simply just going to import numpy as np, and then we import pandas as pd, and then we import matplotlib. Then we are using the pyplot module, then we import as plt, and then we run this cell, and then that's it. So we are going to be looking at line plots firstly. So here I've written a code for x and for y, and this x is just a range of 1 to 10 and y is a range of 5 to 51 with a step of 5. That means we would have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so on and so forth. So simply to plot a line plot, we will simply just say plt. Remember we imported our pyplot as plt dot plot, and then in this we are going to pass in what we want to plot. We are plotting x and y. Then we will say plt dot show so we can see our plot. Then if we run this, yes, we have our plot now. Yes, this is our plot. We have the x on the x axis here, and we have our y on the y axis. But this plot seems plain. Let's add some more attributes to it. For example, let's set a title. To set a title, you simply just use plt.title, and then in a string you pass in your title. Let me name this my first plot, my first line plot, and then when you execute this, you see we have our title displayed. Yes, we can also set names for our x and y labels. So okay, let's just set that. You just say plt.x label, and x label, you can just say random, or let's just say days, and we'll set our y label as well, y label, and then can just say point. So let's execute this, and yes, you see we have our point here as a y label, and we have days here as the x label. You can also add a grid line. You can add a grid line. You can say plt.grid, then yes, there's a grid line added to it. So there are lots of things that you can do to your line plot to format it. You to see other types of formatting, I would share a link on the Slack channel to the official matplotlib documentation so you can go over it. So this is basically all about the line plots. See you in the next tutorial. Thank you.